So 2020 has been an amazingly tough year. And as we see the light at the end of the tunnel, there's certain things that we're going to have to do and put in place, and processes that we're going to have to put in place to make sure that we adapt and thrive in this new world that we are going to. My name is Peter van Kets. Welcome back to my channel, and this is just a bit of inspiration for today. So how do we achieve and sustain true success during these stormy times? We know that our planet is in a time of tremendous change. And how do we adapt to this change and thrive in this change? And I love this picture because the polar bear is a great symbol of the Earth's survival and our survival during tough times. So to understand that word success, really, let's have a closer look at it. If I had to ask all of you what your definition of success was, I bet you I'd get 100, 200, 300 different answers. For me, success is being able to achieve that vision and that dream that you set out to achieve. Harvard Business School did an amazing study on the principles of success and what success is, and they studied successful people and businesses, and they try to find common factors amongst them. And at the end of their study, their conclusion was that the secret to success remains a secret. Doesn't that seem like a waste of money? They showed that there was one characteristic that was a significant predictor in a person's ability to achieve and sustain success. And that was this one thing: resilience, perseverance, resolve, grit. The ability to have a vision about something, to dream about something, to go on a journey to achieve that thing, and then to be able to overcome those obstacles on that journey, and then to achieve success in the end. So if you think about what true success is, the thing that we are going to need the most in this time, specifically during stormy times, is the ability to be resilient. And resilience can be learned. It's like a muscle. It can be grown. So how do we become more resilient in our lives? One of the greatest things that I've learned, and I love this photograph as well, picture, you'll see me rowing. I'm 20 nautical miles away from Antigua Island. My eyes are set far back inside of my head. This is at the end of 4 days of not a single second sleep. My hands are raw and blistered almost to the bone. I've got boils, pressure sores, salt sores on my backside. I keep those photographs for only my close friends. But I suffered tremendously to get to this point. So what enables resilience? What enables us to suffer these great things in order to achieve the success stories that we tell in our lives? You see, perseverance doesn't just happen. It's not something that just occurs. It's not created in a vacuum. There's got to be something that motivates it and inspires it. And it's this one word: passion. But I think people don't truly understand what passion is. I know many times I hear somebody speaking about passion and I just switch off, because their understanding of what passion is and my understanding are two different things. So let me tell you what passion means to me. Put yourself on this boat. Try and picture the scene. You're on those oars, you're on that seat. Your hands are like you've seen, your backside is like I've told you. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, it's pitch black, it's raining, it's miserable outside, I promise you. At that stage, you have a little red gremlin sitting on your shoulder, and it's speaking to you. And what it's saying is, Peter, what you are doing right now is absolutely ridiculous. You need to stop this. It's madness. And it's giving you crystal clear reasons why you should do this. Now, we all recognize this voice. We've all had this voice in our heads before. And for me, those reasons that it gives me are things like, if you go through another storm, you're not going to see Kim again. If you don't survive the next storm, you're not going to hold Hannah's hand down the aisle one day when she gets married. When she's 40, I've told her. See, those are all crystal clear reasons. Another one is, it's physically impossible to row another 24 hours like this. And that's exactly what it felt like. So the only thing that will allow you to finish that shift, to get back in that cabin, to rest exactly for an hour and a half, to get back out there, to put that backside back on the seat, to curl those hands around the oars and to row another hour and a half is, how much do you actually want to do it? How much do you want to win this race and break the world record if that's your dream? Because if you do, you need to suck it up. You need to persevere. You need to get back out there and you need to row, because if you don't, your competitors are going to overtake you. That's not the dream, and that's not the vision. So passion becomes really more about how much do you want to do it. We need to ask ourselves that question as we go forward. And it can be different things for different people. On this first row across the Atlantic Ocean, we wanted to win the race. We wanted to break the world record. We were prepared to put up with almost anything in order to achieve that thing. So how much do we want to do it becomes the vital ingredient into grit, into resolve. That thing that enables resilience in our lives. So join me next week as we start looking at how important it is to control what's happening inside your head. The quality and the quantity of the input will really determine how we are successful in every arena in our lives, professionally and personally. We'll see you there. If you like this video, please subscribe, please like, please send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time.